Okay, so you and I, everybody hates things. We all hate things. So in today's video, I'm going to just rant about things I hate. Driving, when you think about driving and stuff, you think that, it's really good, you're able to drive from point A to point B, get to wherever you want. You don't have to ask your parents, hey, can you just drive me to Walmart, whatever, so I can, I don't know, sorry, my mic, or like, you can, okay, can you give me to Walmart so I can buy some socks or some shit. You don't need to do that anymore. And you feel more adult, you feel more free, you know? But like when you start driving, it's not really like that. Because here's the thing, right? If you get to start driving at an early age, you won't be driving that much. You'll only be probably driving a little bit. So like driving a little bit. And the little time that you drive, and the more you drive, the more hateful you get. I'm telling you, for some reason, driving just brings the most hateful person out of you. Like, if you think you're a nice person, go drive. Just like learn how to drive. And the thing is, driving is easy. Learning how to drive is easy. You might have to get some practice with parallel parking and reverse parking, whatever. But generally, driving is a easy thing to do. And the reason why I say the worst person comes out of you is because it's everyone else. Every other driver that you meet up with. I'm telling you, when you drive on the road, you cannot trust a single person. You just can't. It's like, if they, you can't trust them. Because what if they accidentally cut you in line, right? Not in line, in the lane. And like, what if they just suddenly stop because, well, fuck you, I guess. It's fucking, it's fucking stupid. It's so stupid. I'm just gonna tell you some events that happened to me. So today I'm making this video. I'm doing this recording on the 18th of February, and yesterday was Lunar New Year, and I was driving my mom up to my grandma's workplace because she owns a nail salon, and we wanted to just meet up with them, say Happy New Year, Happy Lunar New Year, good luck, good wishes, whatever. So, and her place for where I'm in is about 30 minutes away. And it crosses Atlanta because I live in Georgia. So it's like pretty much by Atlanta. It's in. So when I'm. So, and then if you live in Georgia, you know that traffic is bad in Atlanta. Like, it's so fucking bad. It's horrendous. The traffic is horrible. So, as I'm driving, right? It was a lot of cars. This 18-wheeler, big ass truck, was like, I was looking at him, and I saw this man, woman, or them, whatever. They were just not driving straight at all. It's like their car it's a weight, and it's like leading them towards the right, and you're trying to like even it out. It was so bad because I was next to that car on its right, and they kept leaning towards me. I was so scared that inside the car I put my hand up, like, as I like, way to protect myself, like, please stop. Like, I was going to do anything if an 18-wheeler truck were to crush me. Like, the hell? It's so fucking ass. Another thing. It's another thing that sometimes happens. It's on the freeway. If you don't know driving, if you never drive when you're young, the freeway, there's two ways. There's a freeway, there's a highway. The freeway is when there's like many lanes, multiple lanes, and you go from one exit to the next. You go from exit, say like exit 5 to exit 15 or something. It connects, it's like it's an intersection, whatever, blah blah blah. It's multiple lanes pretty much, and you go straight. The highway is where all your all your restaurants are usually be at, your fast foods, your streets will be and stuff. But anyways. What else? Anyways, on the freeway, you're supposed to go fast. You're supposed to go 65, 70. Usually, I like to go 80, which is it was really fast. Don't. If you're new to driving, don't go 80. Go at least the same speed limit. There are so many slow motherfuckers. So many slow motherfuckers. and it fucking pisses me off. And the thing is, I don't want you to drive fast, right? I don't want you to break the law. You know, I don't want you to go, no, you know, I don't want you to go fucking like, fucking Fast and Furious and start fucking drifting and shit like Vin Diesel. No, I just want you to like, you know, drive faster and legit. And if you don't know, the freeway has turn lanes. Obviously, I should already said that. I'm sorry, but the rightmost lanes are usually where the slowest are, because that's where you go to your exit. So it's the slowest, and the left lanes, the further left lanes, are the fastest. So, and it's like a common rule. And I swear to God, one time I was driving to my grandma's house and I had to go on the freeway. I was driving on the left side so I could just get there a little faster. This car in front of me was slow as shit, and we were on the leftmost lane. Leftmost lane. Explain to me, why the fuck are you driving? Why the fuck are you driving like a 60 on the left lane when the highest speed you can go is 80? What the fuck are you doing? Move to the right side, bitch. Like, I mean, like, look, and then you got the fast drivers that drive really fast. And for some reason, some cars like to just skip lanes and not turn their signal lights for some odd fucking reason. They just like to fucking skip in front of you without warning, so you just hit on the brakes. And on the freeway, that's like pretty much a no-go. You shouldn't brake unless it's necessary, right? And I mean, it is necessary if the car comes in front of you, but like, they make it necessary for no reason. Then you got trucks, and oh my fucking god, I hate trucks, right? Either this truck is the slowest piece of shit ever, even though they have nothing in their better truck, or they think they're fucking a Lambo. They think they're a Lamborghini, and they're trying to go fast as fuck. You're a truck, my boy. Calm down. And I think I understand, right? Trucks have higher horsepower, right? And they have better engines. But like, please, man, I don't want to die. Have you seen the newer trucks? Those bitches are big as hell. They might as well be like fucking Amazon vans at that point. They're so big. Why are you driving so fast? Like, motherfucker, you're going to kill everyone else. This isn't the Family Guy. This isn't the Family Guy where the Asian lady's like, oh, I cut now. Good luck, everybody else. No, you can't just cut lanes like that, motherfucker. Like, if you miss an exit, bitch. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? It's so asinine. That's why I just don't like driving in general. Driving is just not good. It's not good at all.
If one of y'all says some silly ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath. Now, D nice.
Do you mean Denise?
Son of a bitch!
The next thing I just want to talk about is school, specifically high school, because I can't remember shit back in, elementary. Like, the fuck am I gonna remember in first grade? The fact that I learned how to say words, like, but high school, honestly, if you're a person that's going to high school, maybe next semester or whatever, let me tell you, high school isn't that bad. Middle schoolers, middle school, they like to up high school, but like, high school, if you don't do the blah blah blah, then high school is gonna eat your ass, or 16 on TikTok gonna fucking molest you, or no, it's not that bad, okay? It's not High School Musical, okay? Bullies are not gonna get to you. We also don't use lockers. I don't know if anyone else does it, but in Georgia, or in my school specifically, we don't use lockers. We use clear backpacks because school shooters. Man, I love America, right? We love school shooters. But anyways, school, there's a lot of things to like about school. You get to learn new things. You get to make new friends. I make most of my friends with school, actually. It's a nice, it's a nice experience. You get smarter and stuff. But there's a lot of things that I hate about school. Like, kind of outweigh the positives. Not outweigh, but kind of. I just want to talk about one thing, because if I were to talk about everything I hate about school, this video is going to be like 3 hours long. But my biggest pet peeve in high school is, so in high school we have different classes and you have to transition to them. And for our school, we only have 5 minutes to transition to our classes. What I hate is when people, slow ass people, are you're just behind slow ass people, right? Either they're slow as fuck, two, they're walking very slowly and they have a group of friends, or three, they're just standing around in the middle of the hallway, blocking you, so you can't fucking move. Like, I hate those people. Like, okay, talk to your friends, right? But like, why are you guys gotta hold hands? Hold hands and create a wall. You're pretty much creating a Berlin Wall. Well, I can't break it down. Like, you're creating... It's fucking walls, dude. Like, move! I'm trying to get to class! Man, I'm trying to, like, get to class. And then there's people who just walk so fucking slow, dude. So slow. They're like, fucking... They're like old people. Just fucking slow as hell. Fucking move, dude. I'm trying to get to class. I mean, you might not want to go to class. You might just skip class, but I don't care. I'm trying to get to my French too. I'm trying to learn French. I'm trying to get good grades because, you know, French is the only class I need to graduate, dude. Move. And you got people just standing around like, you guys don't have classes? Like, why y'all just standing around and doing fuck all? Like, if you're gonna do fuck all, at least go to the side or something. But no, you gotta be in the middle of a small ass hallway where like 100 people are like walking through it trying to get to their own class. It's fucking abysmal. I hate it. And the thing is, I'm a fast walker too. That's what makes it even worse. Like, I legitimately have to decrease my walking speed just so I don't fucking make these motherfuckers trip. Even though I do want to make these motherfuckers trip because y'all are you're slowing me down. You're wasting my time. Like, fuck off, man. How about you, like, walk fast and talk to your friends too? Like, it's not that hard. It isn't. It's fucking pissing me off. It's fuck off.
Yep. Huh?
And lastly, the thing I want to rant about is games. Generally, but more specifically, Marvel Rivals. Now, here's the thing. I like to talk a lot about Marvel Rivals. I do like talking a lot. I like the game. Okay, I'm not gonna say the game is ass. I have like 250 hours in Marvel Rivals. But I just want to say something that I hate in Marvel Rivals, but just in general in most video games. Ranked, competitive. I fucking hate ranked. And the thing is, right, if you love competitive, you love ranked stuff, you love being, competitive with your game, it's fine. I'm not saying that you should stop doing that, play how you want. I like playing more casually, right? I'm not gonna try to be the next, esports gamer, So I play games more casually. And there's a rank mode I just usually never play. I might try it once or twice, but I generally never play it. But Mario Rivals is one of those games where I do want to play ranked, which is slightly different because I don't play ranked at all. Like in Fortnite, I never really ranked up. The highest rank I got off Fortnite in my whole life is gold. That's it. In other games, I don't really give a shit. I just don't give a shit, right? But Mario Rivals is something different. I just enjoy Mario Rivals a lot. Okay, even with the horrible character balancing, which is like, if I were to talk about that, would be as a whole different video. Especially Squirtle. I fucking hate Squirtle. I might have to make a whole video about her. But that bitch ass motherfucker. But anyways, back to rank. Here's the thing, right? Ranked mode is ass for multiple reasons. One of those reasons is balancing characters. Second reason is just increases toxicity, increases toxic behavior. And three, it can generally actually like break you down, like as mentally. Now, for the first one, how it makes balancing harder is because pretty much you have two communities at this point. If you have a casual and ranked mode, you have pretty much two communities. And in a game like Marvel Rivals, with this shitty ass balancing, you gotta balance every character so it's capable and casual, for the casual players have like easy time playing these characters at a fun time. Then you have to balance these characters for ranked, so they're viable in ranked modes, right? But that is hard because ranked players, they want one thing, casual players want the other thing. You know, ranked players might say, "Oh, please nerf poke," which is something they did. I know, I saw the patch notes for this next update tomorrow for more rivals. I know, I saw. Okay, they're going to nerf and I think they're nerf Hawkeye, Hella, Bloodstone, and Gambit. It's just deserved. And though Gambit's nerfs are kind of iffy, I think Gambit's nerfs is a little bit weird. You should nerf his ult, not his health. I think his health is fine. And they just nerfed his damage, which is kind of weird, but whatever. It makes balancing so much harder because you gotta take account of two communities, and you gotta know who is right and who is wrong, because you're the game developers. But the Wild Rounds has a problem of listening to everyone. They listen to everyone. Good thing, bad things. They listen to everyone. You know, you can't just listen to everyone because, you know, most people are gonna have different thoughts, right? And this is like the same thing what happened back when, you know, we had the supports complaining about Dive, complaining how Dive was killing them too fast and stuff. And generally, yes, I think Dive needed some nerfs, but to this extent, it's kind of fucking crazy. The fact that they decided, you know what, let's buff supports and nerf the fuck out of Dive, which is fucking insane to me. Like, they literally nerfed Black Panther to the point where he's like fucking unusable. Like, they nerfed his ass so bad. They nerfed Spider-Man so bad to the point where he's pretty much useless as well. And supports got buffs. They got buffs. And the one character I hate that gave buffs they gave buffs to the most is Invisible Woman. That bitch is not needing the buffs. I think when she released, she might have some buffs, but the thing is, she was fine. In my opinion, she was fine. And I think that one of her weaknesses is that she's not able to protect herself really well. Yes, she has a push. Yes, she can go invisible. Yes, she has that orb thing that, you know, pulls you in and does damage, right? And yes, she does have a shield, but back in the day, she didn't have a stealth shield. We're not talking about that yet. But like, generally, she was easy to kill, and that's her weaknesses. And like, I vibe with that, you know, because it's a team game. I'm a support. I should be susceptible to dive. I should die easily to dive. And my team should try to protect me because I'm the freaking support. But once Sue got her buffs, right? She got her self shield. She got increased range, I think, in her push, as well as her orb thing or pulse thing. I don't know what it's called. Also increase her shield health. They do decrease it, but still, that was fucking ass, dude. Remember when Sue can just like fucking 1v1 tanks, bro? That, and that she can just be a fucking she can just be like fucking Jesse over zero, bro. Why the fuck will you do that shit? And the thing, another problem with Mara, right? And that fucks it up. That fucks ranked and casual up as well. I just don't like ranked. Okay, second thing that I said about rank is the, you know, is what I say again? Yeah, was the fucking toxicity. I think that's what I said. Yeah, toxicity. This ranking casual creates this toxic aura because, again, different communities, they want different things, and when you have those two different things, they're gonna butt heads. They're gonna be saying, "Oh, you don't know how you do blah 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 because you're a fucking ass at the game, so you don't understand shit." I am platinum 3, some shit, whatever. And that causes a lot of diversity. That causes a lot of toxicity. And my rivals had a fuck ton of toxicity, bro. It's so bad. I can't, bro. You got the rollers throwing games because you decided to ban a character or the character that they don't want you to ban, or or maybe they just talk shit because, you know, because they're blaming everyone else, but they're going like 1 to 5 on fucking Punisher, and like, just stop, please. Look, I know every game is gonna have toxic people. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have assholes. Every game is like that. Every multiplayer game is pretty much like that. But I feel like Marvel Rival is just more apparent. It feels like every day you could probably say something toxic. Like you know the Kingsman drama? Like that fucking was, oh my god, bro. I never heard of that from any other community, bro, that had a tournament. Even Overwatch doesn't have this bad of toxicity anymore. Like, it's so bad. So shit. That's why I just don't want to touch rank, because I don't want to meet people who are gonna be like saying dumbass shit. One time I was playing healer, this Moon Knight said, wow, hey Gamma, can you do heals? Motherfucker, how can you do damage, huh? I am healing, bro. And you know what's ironic about that? I saved our other support, Sue, from like 2 fucking ults, bitch. 2 ults! I saved her ass from 2 ults, dude. Like, goddamn. And thank God that support vouched for me, because thank God, like, of course, you fucking saved their life twice. It's fucking accessible. And then third, it just not good for your mental health. It was not good for my mental health. I'm not saying that because I'm a weak guy, and you know I kind of am sometimes. But like, I have anger issues, and I know this video is all about me hating stuff, but like, sometimes it can get a little bit out of hand. And playing rank just increases that. It increases my anger levels. You know, it makes me pissed off at everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to talk about more about Marvel Rivals, maybe. I did talk about balancing. You know, I want to talk about rank. I dragged it off. But yeah, fuck rank, man. Fuck competitive. Competitive ruined Team Fortress 2, by the way. Just saying. Well, okay, so that's it for the video. In this video, I know it sounds like I was just bouncing off. I was just all over the place because I'm not writing a script here. I just wanted to talk about shit that I just wanted to just hate on shit. You know, I just wanted to take some things off my chest. So I mean, if you like this video, subscribe, like, I don't know, I might do more. I'm maybe planning to do some like, you know, actual videos. You know, I have some in mind, but I'm a lazy ass bitch, and haven't really done anything. If you also watch, if you want, you can watch my 2 other videos. I have 2 videos. They're like the same thing. One of them has copyrighted music, the other doesn't. It's The Walking Dead Unaired, The Walking Dead, the Unaired episode. It's a science video project thing I did. Watch those 2 videos, please. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment, jerk off. I don't know. I don't really care. That's it. That's it. Fuck off. How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold, until you find it there and leave it back home. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me. Come on and save me from the dark. Can't wake up. Bid my blood to run. I can't wake up. Before I come undone. Save me. Save me from the nothing I become.